So, and who decides if somebody goes to Gehinnom or not? Hashem decides. Who goes to Gehinnom? The tzadikim go to Gehinnom?
No.
Who goes to Gehinnom? Mashayim go to Gehinnom. Tzadikim all go to Gehinnom. In fact, they say that if somebody's a real tzadik, they can even save people from Gehinnom. A tzaddik, that's a really big tzaddik, can get the schut like Avraham Avinu. Well, Avraham Avinu can go to Gehinnom, but the fire doesn't touch Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu can go to Gehinnom and take the neshamot out of them, save them. If he's a big tzaddik, he can do that.
But without burning yourself?
Without burning himself. Why? Because he's so... No, it's because he is so holy, he's even stronger than the fire of Gehinnom. Yes, that's tzadikim. But if somebody's an Ashar, the fire, Shem Rachel. Horrible, terrible. It's even worse than somebody taking away the dress up. It's even worse than somebody taking away the toys. So now we saw that there's things that can happen in this world that's not good. And there's things that can happen in Olam Haba that's not good. And there's also things that can happen here that are good. If somebody does really good things and all of a sudden, imagine this, that their parents buy them a present. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Imagine if all of a sudden you really want something sweet. Imagine you were looking in the closet, but no, there's no candy. And you're looking in the drawer, no candy. You ask somebody, you have any candy? No candy. But you really want candy because it's sweet, it's delicious. And you can't find it. And you say, please Hashem, I want candy, I love candy so much. Please Hashem, I love you Hashem, please send me candy. And all of a sudden, imagine this happens. All of a sudden, you go into your pocket and you're like, you have candy in your pocket. Isn't that amazing? That can happen. Hashem decides and he can give us candy, and he can give us toys, and he can give us food. He can give us reward even in this world. And also, of course, you have Gan Eden, just like there's Chas v'Shalom, there's the Gehinnom fire. And Gan Eden could be raining candy if you like candy so much. In Gan Eden they have all of the animals are beautiful. They have wings and they fly. They have all types of animals. All of the animals are beautiful. There's a M, there's the Tachash. But the point is that when we do good, we get reward. When somebody does bad, you get punished. Somebody does good, they can get the candy and the toys and all the wonderful things. Somebody does bad, Hashem can take away their toys. Hashem can take away their dress up. So now we know. So now we go back to the question. So we see in the Torah it says many times you have to fear Hashem. Including in this week's parasha, it has it 3 times of how you have to fear Hashem. Fear Hashem, because if you fear Hashem, you're not going to cheat somebody, you're not going to lie to them, you're not going to charge them interest, all of these different things. Because if you're afraid of Hashem, you're afraid that He can punish you. So if somebody says, I'm going to cheat this person, I'm going to steal their cards, I'm going to steal their toys, but then they remember, wait a minute, if I do something bad, what will happen to me? So he'll punish me. So he stole 1 toy from the person, but then he went back to home and he has no more toys. All of his toys are gone. Horrible. Terrible. Awful. And then he takes 1 candy and he loses all the candy, or maybe all of his teeth fall out. He doesn't want to do this. You see? So it's not worth it to do bad things. The person that's afraid of Hashem, afraid that Hashem will punish him, is he going to make big sins or no? Is he going to steal?
No.
If you're afraid of Hashem, are you going to steal? No. If somebody is afraid of Hashem, are they going to hit anybody and hurt them?
No.
If somebody is afraid of Hashem, are they going to cheat somebody?
No.
Are they going to eat not kosher?
No.
Are they going to violate Shabbat?
No.
Are they going to worship idols?
No.
Are they going to be chutzpanim?
No.
Are they going to do things against the Torah?
No. No thanks.
Because they're afraid of Hashem. Right? So we see here that being afraid of Hashem is a good thing. Right? So now we go back to Adon Olam. What does it say in Adon Olam? Hashem is my God and I'm not going to be afraid. So how can it say, wait a minute, He said, Hashem is my God. I'm not going to be afraid, but we just told me I have to be afraid. So what is really here happening here? He said, no. When in Adon Olam it says Hashem is my God and I'm not going to be afraid, it's not referring to I'm not going to be afraid of God. No, Chas v'Shalom, I'm always afraid of God. There I say, I'm not going to be afraid of anybody else. I'm only afraid of God. I'm only afraid of Hashem. But people or other things, I'm not afraid of them. Even the Nazi neighbor over here, not afraid of him. Even the Crusades, not afraid of them. Even all the terrorists, not afraid of them. Why not afraid of them? Because Hashem is my God. He is the one that controls the world. He is the one that will protect me. He is the one that will decide who can do what they want to do, who can succeed and who can fail. He, and only He. Only Hashem. So as long as I am afraid of Hashem, and I know that Hashem is my God, and He's the only one that can decide anything, then there's no reason for me to be afraid of anybody. Because can anybody take away my toys if Hashem doesn't allow it?
Yeah.
If somebody wants to come, take my toys. Somebody wants to come, take my dresser. Somebody wants to take my crayons, my markers, my sewing machine. He wants to come, take away all my Legos. But Hashem says, I'm not going to allow it. Is there any way for this person to take away my Legos then?
No way!
But if he comes, he wants to come and take it. I'm going to go take all the Legos. I'm going to take away all the toys. Hashem says no. So what is Hashem going to do? Do whatever he wants to do to make sure that he doesn't ever get to my toys. This is something that a person always has to remember. When Hashem, like it says in Adon Olam, when Hashem is my God, that means that Hashem is the only one I'm afraid of. And if I'm afraid of Hashem, that means I don't have to be afraid of anybody else, because no one can hurt me and no one can help me if it's not the will of Hashem. Only Hashem. Only Hashem. And that's why a person that understands the mitzvah of being afraid of Hashem, he loves that mitzvah. Just like he loves eating kosher, and he loves Shabbat, and he loves holidays. He loves all of the mitzvahs, but especially that mitzvah. Because being afraid of Hashem is what connects me to Him. It's what connects me to Him and what makes me understand that Hashem protects me. And Hashem is going to fight all of my enemies. And whoever wants to hurt me, Hashem will destroy them. And that is the most beautiful thing in the world, because now you know, oh, I don't have to worry anymore. I don't have to worry about anybody else. What? Hashem will take care of me. Hashem will help me. You understand? This is one of the foundations of the entire Torah. Once a person understands this, he can become a big tzaddik, a big chacham, a very big kadosh, and even to the point where, like I said, such a tzaddik, they can go, even if they go into Gehenom, they can take away neshamot over there and help people that they care about and take them out of Gehenom. Because the fire of a tzaddik is even stronger than the fire of Gehenom. But this is why we have to always remember to learn Torah, to follow the Torah. And one of the mitzvot is to make sure that we're afraid of Hashem and not do things that are against the Torah. Because if we say we love the Torah, but then we still go against the Torah, what's the point? Right? So we have to follow the Torah, follow the mitzvot, and be tzadikim. Tzadikim is the best. Right? Let's be tzadikim and say thank you to Hashem. Thank you to Hashem for the shiur Torah. 1, 2, 3.